In a wide-ranging interview with Variety this week about his career, Australian actor Hugh Jackman said, quote, "The most fun I ever had was playing Peter Allen," end quote. Jackman took to his starring role on Broadway in The Boy from Oz, where he played the role of Peter Allen, and most of you don't probably even know who he is. He was a gay singer-songwriter. Jackman recalled bringing up Barbara Walters and Matt Damon on stage and making Matt Damon give Barbara Walters a lap dance, which turned into him giving Matt Damon a lap dance. Lucky Matt Damon.
When you were a kid, did you ever dream of coming to New York, getting up the bus with your tap shoes and dancing up on a stage with the Rockettes? Sean? He did? I knew you did. Come on, we're talking about Radio City Music.
By the way, that was Wolverine. It was Wolverine. Question 3, again, with a Bacardi shot. I'd swallow that. I want a Boy from Oz, Hugh Jackman lap dance, just like what Matt Damon got.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. No. Oh, hang on.
What did y'all think about how thin he was?
Look great.
I love
He
Broadway
looked
Hugh
great.
Jackman. Broadway Hugh Jackman is the best Hugh Jackman of all of them.
All of Hugh Jackman.
It makes me
Hotter than Wolverine,
yes,
Auntie Mae?
Yes.
Broadway
absolutely,
Hugh
yeah.
Jackman is because the thing is that what I love about Hugh Jackman is that it's not difficult to be Wolverine. It's not, right? We know that. Action stars, what they do, it's great what they do. It is not rocket science. But Hugh Jackman goes away, he makes some movies, he comes back to Broadway again, he does a completely new performance, right? Like right now he's doing Music Man. I love it so much because that's just not something that you see
I'm curious
leading
to
men
that
do.
point. It's kind of hard to see for me because that character was a very specific archetype of who he was. Like his Greatest Showman character. Is that the sexier version of the Hugh Jackman persona, or is it Wolverine?
The sexy part of it is that he's willing to go from Wolverine to go to a gay character. When I see that, then I'm hot for him. Wolverine, like, yeah, he's muscular, like a million other type of action stars. But when I see him make the transition, then I'm like, that's a solid dude that probably doesn't bow down to any pressure from his public relations person. Like, oh, the next Wolverine movie's gonna come out, maybe this isn't a good idea. Yeah. That makes me hot for him.
He's so secure about himself that he'll go and give Matt Damon a lap dance.
That's it, right?
You know what I mean? I'm
That's
like,
security.
and what?
It's
And
big
it's
confident.
Now, mind you, Matt
That's
Damon a couple of years ago got in trouble for saying faggot, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, you know, we can say that because it's our community, but he got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
So then you see him in this video, fine getting a lap dance from another man and being comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
But it's also
You
his
know?
passion shows through. And anyone who's done live theater, there's a difference between being live on stage and being on a movie set.
Yep. Oh,
You could take 60 takes
You're
on
performing.
something. You're performing live.
People, live.
You could take 60, 40 take, whatever, you know, on one line to get it perfect, but you only have one opportunity to do that live on stage.
Yeah.
And I think that's where he thrives and he loves that.
It's
And
got to be the love of the craft. I
It
think
is
that's
the
what
love
it
of
is.
the
Think
craft.
about it. In movie, you're
Talented.
going to get that big paycheck and you're done. There, you have to show up and be there every day and be there for hours.
There actually was an actor, I can't remember who it was now, but Hollywood actor, and big Broadway debut. He quit because he couldn't handle the practice schedule. He couldn't handle the night, every night. Literally, he quit. And I thought to myself, wow, dude, you are not making Hollywood look good at all right now.
It was a reminder this week when this news came up to remind us of what had happened. There's this adage in film that you can't play iconic character. If you're Daniel Radcliffe, the benefit of playing Harry Potter is playing Harry Potter, but you're never going to play anything else.
He's playing Weird Al. Al.
Well, and
Think about that.
yeah. right. The same situation here. I saw Hugh Jackman in Boy from Oz, and my reaction, we were talking about this briefly before the show, my reaction was, wait, this is Wolverine. And I just couldn't get over it. I just couldn't, no, that's Wolverine. So it was an exactly contradictory character persona, and I just couldn't buy into it.
Wow.
He was fabulous. When I watched this video,
I think
I'm
that's
going,
so funny.
holy crap,
What a funny
he's
analogy,
so
though.
good.
Right?
Because the thing is that you use that analogy, I thought of all the people to pick, Can you imagine then what Broadway people thought when they saw Harry Potter during Equus and getting naked on stage?
Yeah.
Like,
Which I saw that too.
Right.
And he had a nice penis. That he got through for me.
good job, Daniel Radcliffe.
Right.
Very nice
penis.
And how awesome is it for the queer kid that gets to see Wolverine also play this role on
right.
stage?
And
Fabulous. Let me tell
you
you
know,
on that
very, very famous moment, I think, on Oprah, that Hugh Jackman says the number one thing, every single audience appearance, he would have teenagers and younger kids go, "Mommy, that's Wolverine. It's not, you know, whatever." In that culture. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.